Hello, I'm Duncan Hollomon, and I'll be presenting at the next workshop for WAMCA, which comes up on Friday, May 15th. So a bit about me. I have a master's degree in pastoral counseling and a PhD in clinical psychology. I'm particularly interested in mindfulness practice as it relates to the self-use of the therapist. I'm also a leadership consultant, and so I specialize in mindful communication and dialogue. In my earlier life, I was a professional actor and singer. So I want to personally welcome you to spend this day together. I think you'll find it timely, challenging, and helpful. And I hope enjoyable as well. So I've called this Knowing Together because we'll be looking at our practice from one simple perspective, that psychological wounding is relational. So psychological healing needs to be relational as well. Our clients need to be seen and they need to feel that they matter. And in order to do that, we need to be present and real ourselves. From neuroscience, we learn from Dan Siegel and others that our minds are not separate, but they are connected with our bodies and they connect us with one another. We have neurotransmitters in our guts and in our hearts, as well as in between our ears. And as attachment theory and the new science of interpersonal neurobiology is showing, our brains are literally relational organs. Ancient Eastern wisdom teaches us the same thing, that our minds are embodied and that we are connected through consciousness and compassion. And our sense of separateness is a kind of delusion. So with these two wisdom traditions converging, contemporary neuroscience on the one hand and ancient spiritual wisdom on the other, we're now challenged to develop ways of relating to the suffering of our clients that are contactful and healing. Because after all, the data say that it's the relationship that best predicts positive outcome. So in this workshop, we'll explore together some of these relational ways of practicing, which are particularly important in working with folks who suffer from developmental trauma. We'll look closely at the intersubjective field, the way my experience, my subjective experience, and the client's experience co-create the context within which we work. And you'll have a chance to develop some skills in working within that context that is powerful and intimate and holds us in our work together. Lastly, I would just like to say that this work has been very important to me for decades, and I look forward to being able to share it with you. I hope to see you there.